Lots of names I recognize. Hi, everybody. Just going to give it about another minute or two for people to join. While we are getting set up, just want to point out the equipment you're going to need for today. It's just a mat. You'll need some water nearby. The whole workout is body weight only. And I'll pop the link for the playlist into our Google chat in the event that you haven't gotten a chance to pull up the playlist yet, or in our, our Zoom chat. So the link for our playlist is now in the chat. If you follow me on Spotify, you'll see it's the very first playlist that I have publicly available. Make sure you have a mat, you have water nearby, and while we're still waiting for people to show, I'm going to read the disclaimer. So, if you choose to exercise on any platform with Boston College and its affiliates, you do so at your own risk and acknowledge that there is an innate risk of injury when participating in any physical activity. Participation is voluntary and practice in a safe space suitable for this activity. Some practices may not be safe under certain medical conditions. You agree to consult a doctor if you have any medical concerns. If you experience any physical or emotional pain or discomfort, you will listen to your body, adjust the practice, and ask for support from a medical provider. You hereby agree to irrevocably release and waive any claims that you have now or hereafter may have against Boston College and its affiliates. You have read this disclaimer or listened to it and have acknowledged it prior to participating in any activity. I got it, irrevocably. That was a hard word for me last week and every week prior. So I'm just going to give it one more minute to see if anybody arrives into the waiting room. You got your mat set up, you got your water nearby, and you're pulling up that playlist. Just a reminder, if at any point during the workout you feel like you need more rest than I'm giving, take that rest, listen to your body. I'm going to be providing modifications throughout for you to level things up or level things down. So challenge yourself, but definitely listen to your body. If you feel like you can't get your breath, take a rest. If you need some water, grab some water. So we are going to pull up that playlist, and I'll do a countdown so that we can kind of all press play at the same time. So I'll do 3, 2, 1, play. You'll hit play when I say that, and we're going to get going into our workout. All right, so let's do this. I'm going to admit one more person. Coming in. Yeah, great. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, and play. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, play. So you should be listening to It's Not Right now. Join me at your mat. We'll get started. So setting your feet just outside your hips, arms at your sides, about shoulder height, and start by taking some arm circles forward. Small circles to start, getting bigger with each rotation, opening up your shoulders. Keep your chest tall and proud. 2 more big circles forward, then start to go back. Small circles backward, getting bigger with each rotation. Really lengthening through the arms. 2 big circles back. Then start to swing your arms front to back. Open up your chest. So squeeze your shoulder blades behind your back so you can feel a stretch through the front of your chest. We're gonna march our knees up in 3, 2, 1. Start to march your knees to your chest. So finding some balance here. Squeeze your quad towards your chest. And let's add an upper body twist. Cactus the arms to the side. Focusing on bringing your elbow across the body to the knee. So the knee just comes up center, and you really get a nice twist through the obliques to bring the elbow across. On deck, we open the gate in 3, 2, 1. Open the gate, swing the knee away from the midline of your body. Find your balance. Taking 1 more on each side, then you reverse directions. Close the gate, bring the knee in. So we're working through the hip here. Taking 1 more on each side, then jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1. Jumping jacks. Nice and light on your feet. Heels hit the ground when you pop the feet out. Hands all the way above the head. Coming up, we're going to take butt kickers. 4, 3, 2, 1. butt kickers. So I'll show this from the side. Leaning forward slightly, tight core. Bring your heels to your butt. We're gonna take it to jump rope hops in 3, 2, 1. Jump rope hops. So light on the balls of your feet. Keep the elbows in tight. You got that imaginary jump rope. Option to take it back to butt kickers or leveled up to high knees. 3, 2, 1. So if you're taking high knees, you're leaning back slightly, driving those knees up. Coming up, we're gonna take it to squats, feet outside the hips in 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet outside the hips. Squat, rise, squat, rise. We'll pulse at the bottom next in 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse low. Sink your hips back, chest is up. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. So that was your warm-up, or your first warm-up. Your second warm-up is Tabata. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. 2 movements that we alternate between for 4 minutes. Your first move is skaters. So with skaters, you're jumping side to side, taking a curtsy lunge as you tap the ground, bringing your hand towards your opposite foot. If the jumping is too much, you are going to step your skaters side to side. One arm goes behind you to keep your chest up. Second movement is a dab and twist burpee. It looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4 dab and twist, burpee down. 1, 2, 3, 4 dab and twist, burpee down. On the dab and twist, your hips face the opposite direction of your arms. Option to take out the burpee and just dab and twist. So those are your 2 moves for Tabata. We start skaters. In 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So skaters, right hand to left foot, left hand to right. You want to get a deep bend in the front knee. Keeping the chest up, shoulders back. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. 10 seconds rest. Dab and twist burpee. 4 dab and twist, burpee down. 3, 2, 1, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, burpee down. Option on that burpee, you can get your chest to the ground between your hands, or keep your chest lifted, go to high plank. 3, 2, 1, rest. Round 2, skaters. Remember, there's 4 rounds total. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So jumping side to side, getting some distance if you want to take that cardio. But remember to take out the impact. Instead of jumping side to side, you step. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Dab and twist burpee. We go in 5, 3, 2, 1, begin. So on the dab and twist, working the obliques, getting a stretch through the chest, light on your feet. Halfway. Option to take out the burpee and just dab and twist. 3, 2, 1, rest. You're halfway. 2 minutes down, 2 to go. Skaters. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So that one arm goes behind you to force you to keep your chest up. We're getting a deep bend in the knees so that we can tap the floor. So think about this as a lunge. 3, 2, 1, rest. Dab and twist burpee. We go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 20 seconds on the clock. How many reps can you fit into 20 seconds? Count them this time. See if you can beat it on your last round. 3, 2, 1, rest. One more round. Last time with skaters. We go in 3, 2, 1, begin. Lateral distance, side to side. You feel the whole length of your front foot on the floor, on the ball of your back foot. 3, 2, 1, rest. Last time with down and twist burpees. How many reps are you gonna get? 3, 2, 1, begin. 4 dab and twist, take it down. Hands under your shoulders in the burpee. Halfway. Come on, you got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Grab water. So we're sweaty, heart rate's up, we're warm, we're ready to go. Total body circuits, 3 of them. The structure, cardio, lower body, upper body, core, and then a 1-minute power move after we go through 3 rounds of those movements. I'm gonna show you all the moves for the first circuit before we start. It's 35 seconds for each move, all 4 in a row, rest for 30. Do it again round 2, rest for 30. Do it again round 3, add that 1-minute power move for a 10-minute circuit. Our first circuit will start 4 inside taps, 4 outside taps. Will look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Slower. Inside, 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 outside, 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 outside. If that's too much, jump rope hops works just as well. Your second movement is a 180 jump squat. So we're gonna face the side. My hand that's towards the back goes behind me. My front hand is gonna tap in front of the body, 180 jump squat. So it's that back hand that goes behind, and the front hand is what taps. You get low in your knees. Option to make it easier, take a little hop in between the 180. Option to make it even easier is to step it. So squat, step, squat, step. Get low, keep the chest up. Third movement, we come down to the mat for a triple pulse tricep push-up. Tricep push-up, hands are under the shoulders, elbows are in nice and tight. It's like a chaturanga in yoga. So a tricep push-up, you pulse. 3, 2, 1, push. Option from the knees. 3, 2, 1, push. Eyes are forward, elbows scrape along the sides of your body. And then finally, your fourth movement is an alternating V-up. You're on your butt, you rock onto one arm, legs come forward, toes pointed. You wanna get them as straight as possible. Reach for your ankles, come through center, go the other way, reach for your ankles. Alternating V-up, side to side. Option here, put a bend in your knees if it's too much with your legs straight, and tap the ankles that way instead. 1-minute power move is a yoga plank. From down dog, bring your right leg high, knee comes forward, up, wide, up, across, up, switch legs. Left leg up, forward, wide, and across. We got that 1-minute power move to finish. You just alternate your legs each rep. All right, 35 seconds with each move. I'll call them out as we go. Remember to listen to your body. All 4 moves, then rest. We start 4 inside taps, 4 outside taps. We go in 5, 3, 2, 1, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 inside taps, 4 outside taps. Lay on your feet and think about those inside taps hinging at the knee. Remember your option, jump rope hops. This is a bit of a mental game here. You got 10 seconds, and then we take 180 jump squats. Keep it quick. 3, 2, 1. 180 jump squat. Jumping 180 or stepping 180. Option to put that hop in between. Get low, deep bend in the knees. Tap the ground, chest up. You are halfway. Coming up, triple pulse, tricep push-up. 10 more seconds. Keep it moving. Get the squat low. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Elbows in tight. Pulsing. 3, 2, 1. Push. Knees or toes. Elbows in tight. Eyes forward. Pressing the mat away. Core is tight. 15 to go. If you feel the fatigue setting in, you take it to those knees. On deck, alternating V up. 3, 2, 1. Flip it to your butt. Kickstand with that one arm. Reach for your legs. Sweep through center. Reach for your legs. So you lean back when the legs come through center, and then crunch up to reach the ankles when you're on that one side. So rest is coming. You have 10 seconds and then 30 full seconds of rest. Keep moving. Option to put a bend in the knees. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Take it to your feet. Slow, you don't want to get that head rush. That was round 1. We do 2 more of those. So in 10 seconds, we start 4 inside taps, 4 outside taps, or jump rope hop. Get ready. We go in 3, 2, 1. Begin. 4 inside, 4 outside. So you're tapping the inside and then the outside of your feet. Chest is up. Keep it quick and light. You're halfway. It's that mental game to think about what hand do you tap your foot with. I keep messing it up. 180 jump squat on deck. 3, 2, 1. Switch it up, facing one side. Tap, 180 jump, and squat. Whip that arm around to help you get that spin. Option to add the hop in between the squats as you come around. You're halfway. Coming up, we have that triple pulse tricep push-up. 10 seconds. You got 5, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Knees or toes, eyes forward. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Push. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Push. Pulsing at the bottom of the range. Fingers spread wide. Drive through the palms. Core turned on, butt low. Come on, you got 10 seconds. On deck, alternating V-ups. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Switch. One arm down, rocking onto that butt cheek, legs through center, rock onto the other hip. So we're taking that V up with the legs. The challenge is to keep them straight with toes pointed, but you can always bend the knees. It makes the lever length shorter, makes it easier on the low back, easier on the core. Less than 10. Stay with me, rest is coming. 3, 2, 1, rest. Take it to your feet. One more round. This time, we finish with those yoga planks. You start in down dog with the right leg up. Center, wide, across, then the left leg. 15 more seconds of rest. We'll start up in 10. Last time, 4 inside, 4 outside. We go in 3, 2, 1, begin. Inside, outside tops, or jump rope hops. We're getting that heart rate elevated in this cardio move. Whew. It's hard to talk and do this one at the same time. I have to think about it. 15 seconds. How high can you bring up that leg? 180 jump squats coming up. 3, 2, 1. Face the side wall. Tap. 180. Side wall to side wall. Landing soft on your knees. Use your knees like shock absorbers. Option to add that hop in the center if you need to bring it down a level. This one's tough. You can also step it. 10 seconds. Then we take it. Tricep push-up. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Knees or toes. Elbows in. 3, 2, 1. Push. Finding a good plank position before you chaturanga down. Breathe. Coming up, alternating V-ups. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Take it to your butt. One arm kickstands. Reach for your ankles. Come through center. Lift those legs. Lean back as the legs come through center. All right, 20 seconds here. And then we take it to yoga planks. Knee center, knee wide, and knee across before you switch legs. 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Take it to that down dog. Nice down dog position. Right leg up. Bring it center. Lift. Wide. Lift. Across. Lift. Switch legs. Left up. Center. Left up. Wide. Left up. Across. Up. Switch legs. Use your abs to draw the leg up every time. You're halfway. 30 seconds to go. Keep moving. Control your breathing. Fingers spread wide. You got 15 seconds. Can you hit each side one more time? Squeezing the knee up as close to your elbows as you can. You got 3, 2, 1. Rest. Grab your water, towel off. One circuit down. So now you know the time structure. 2 more circuits, brand new movements. So for this next circuit, you're gonna need the distance of your mat. We're gonna do a broad jump burpee. That'll give you a modification if you don't have the space or if you simply don't wanna do the jump. So a broad jump burpee, start at the back of your mat, start low, use your arms, broad jump, burpee down. Come up, switch sides. Broad jump, land soft knees, burpee down. You take that as fast as you can. Option, if you don't want the broad jump, you're gonna take an air squat, then burpee down. Back to your feet, 1 air squat, burpee down. So you can always take out that broad jump if you'd like. Your second movement is a clapping lunge to a glute swing. So we're gonna have one leg forward the whole set. The second round we'll switch sides. The third round we split. So we'll start with the left leg forward for round one. Left leg forward, right leg back. So you start the low lunge, clap under the front leg, kick the back leg. Clap, kick, clap, kick. Option to make it a little bit easier, take out the clap. So you're gonna start in a low lunge, kick, lunge, kick, lunge. Option if the kick doesn't work, taking a split lunge up and down will take out all of the impact. Our third movement, we're coming down to the mat. You'll start on one side. We're gonna take 2 traveling planks to 2 plank jacks. So we go 1, 2, jack, jack. 1, 2, jack, jack. If planks from your toes are too much for you, a way to modify this is to take it from your knees. You're gonna take 2 sort of 180 semicircle walking planks from your knees. You're gonna go 1, 2, tap the right, tap the left. 1, 2, tap the right, tap the left. And you're gonna pivot on your knees. So that's your option if you wanna do the knee push-up instead. Or sorry, the knee plank. Fourth movement is an L reacher. I'm gonna show this from the side. Your arms make an L. Arms make an L. My right hand is gonna reach towards my left foot. And I'm gonna stay on this one side. I sit up and tap. I stay on that side throughout. Option to make it a little bit easier, instead of sitting up, you're just gonna take a crunch and keep your low back on the mat, but try to lift the shoulder blades as you reach for your ankle. Your 1-minute power move is a single arm bulldog plank. So we're gonna do 30 seconds each side. We're gonna be in a bulldog plank. My left hand is under my face. My legs have the knees lifted, right arm is behind my back. I'm gonna hold 30 seconds here. To make it harder, you can take the left foot out and in with the left hand under. After that 30 seconds, we switch. Right hand under the face, knees hover. To make it harder, I can step the right foot back, in and out, to get a little bit of movement. The goal is to stay low, knees hovering. We're gonna get into this. Broad jump burpee or air squat burpee. We go in 5, get some distance. 3, 2, 1, begin. Use your arms, burpee down. Stand up, turn it around. Broad jump, burpee down. So your options here, taking out the broad jump and taking that air squat. You can also step your feet to a burpee instead of hopping them. Use your knees as shock absorbers. Keep up the intensity. In 10 seconds, clapping lunge to kick back, left leg forward. 3, 2, 1, switch it up. Left leg forward, right leg back. Get low. Clap, swing. Clap, swing. We're on this leg, the first round. We got this. Coming up, 2 traveling planks to 2 plank jacks. Knees or toes. You got 10 seconds here. Explode through the front foot. 3, 2, 1. Start the side of your mat. 2 planks, one way. Jack, jack. 2 planks the other way. 2 jacks. Remember the option, semicircle plank walk on your knees to 2 plank taps. 1 foot at a time. L reachers are coming up. We're gonna lay on our backs. Left arm to the side, right arm will reach. 3, 2, 1, flip it over. Right arm up, left arm to the side, reach for your left foot. Option, you can take out the sit-up and crunch your right hand towards the left ankle, getting the shoulder blade off the mat. We stay on this side. Let's do this. 10 to go. Breathing. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Grab your water. 30 seconds rest. This time with round 2, right leg is forward in the lunge. Right arm is to the side in the L reacher. 15 seconds rest. We're setting up raw jump burpees. Make sure you've got your space. We go in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Use your arms. Get some distance. On the burpee, can you get your chest down to the floor between your hands? In a broad jump, start low, land low. You're trying to move the entire length of your mat. Coming up, we've got clapping lunge, glute swing with the right leg forward. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Right leg forward, left leg back. Get low, clap, and swing. Clap under right, and swing. Option to take out the clapping lunge, just lunge to swing, or just split lunge. No clapping, no swinging. Your choice. Get the back knee low. 10 seconds. Then we take it to the mat. 2 traveling planks. 2 plank jacks. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. 2 traveling planks. Jack, jack. 2 traveling planks. Jack, jack. Crown of your head reaches forward. Your back is one straight line throughout. 15 seconds. L reachers coming up. Right arm to the side. Left arm will be overhead. 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. Right arm side, left arm up. Reach for the right leg. It's a sit-up, or you can always take that crunch if you can't sit all the way up. We got 30 seconds of rest on the other side of this. We're pushing through this ab movement. 10 seconds to go. Core tight. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Remember, 1 minute power move will finish out our last round. We'll start left hand under your face, knees hovering. 30 and 30. In 10 seconds, broad jump burpee or air squat burpee. Let's finish this. Last time with burpees in this class. We go in 3, 2, 1. Get low, land low, burpee down. Switching sides. How many can you fit into 35 seconds? Let's get the heart rate up before we take it to our strength movements. Total body move right here. You got 10 to go. Clapping lunge is coming up. We're gonna start with the left leg forward. 3, 2, 1. Left leg forward. I'll let you know when to switch. Okay, so we're gonna split this interval, half and half. 3, 2, 1. Right leg forward. Switch it up. We're gonna do the same with the L reachers. 10 seconds to go. Chest is up. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. 2 traveling planks, 2 plank jacks. So we're really trying to keep our chest and our hips square to the ground as we move. That requires us to brace the core tight, to squeeze our back, squeeze our glutes. 10 seconds. L reachers coming up. Left arm to the side, right arm overhead. 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. Left arm to the side, right arm up. Reach for the left leg, and I'll let you know when to switch. You got 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Taking the left arm to the right leg. 1 minute power move coming up. Bulldog plank, knees hovering, left hand under your face. 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. Bulldog plank. Left hand under your face, knees hover, right arm behind your back. All right, now for a challenge. Left leg back and in. Left leg back and in. Just have the knees hover. If it's too much, take this from a plank on your knees, no movement. We're gonna switch the arms coming up. 3, 2, 1. Right hand underneath your face, left arm behind. Take the right leg forward and back, knees hover. Rest is coming, stay with me. Trying to keep your hips square, no movement through the torso. 10 seconds. Stay with me, right to the finish line of this circuit. So strong. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Grab your water. Whew. This is a sweaty one. This is real sweaty. You got one more circuit. Brand new moves. All right. We are gonna start with a rainbow jump squat. We're gonna start on one side of our mat. Feet are in a little bit wider of a stance than a typical squat. I'm gonna take my right hand towards my left foot, and I'm gonna rainbow my arms over. So rainbow jump squat, hands come over the head, deep bend in the knees. Option, you can step this instead of jumping it. So your choice, stepping or adding a spring, up to you. Chest up, deep bend in the knees. Our second move, we're gonna stay with the low body. Gonna get a real good burn here. These are called stink bugs. So with the stink bug, we're gonna come down, fingertips on the mat. I'm on the balls of my feet and my knees are bent. With the stink bug, you're gonna stay on the balls of your feet, heels lifted, straighten your legs, lower. Straighten and lower. Straighten as much as you can before you come back down into a low squat. And the challenge is to keep the heels up. If it gets to be too much, you can always drop the heels down, but the quad burn comes from the heels being lifted. Our third movement, we're gonna come down to an elbow plank. I'm actually gonna show this from the front. Elbow plank, knees or toes. You're gonna hip dip to one side and take the opposite knee to elbow. Hip dip the other side, knee to elbow. So dip left, right knee, dip left, or dip right, left knee. And you can also take that from your knees. Option, if the movement is too much, take it out, hold the plank. Fourth movement, a bicycle crunch with a leg lift. So we're gonna be on our butt, hands wide behind the head. You're gonna bike to one side, lift the extended leg lower. Bike the other way, lift the leg lower. So it's a bike, lift, down, bike, lift, down. And then our 1 minute power move to finish this out is called a warrior push-up. For a warrior push-up, you start in plank on knees or toes. I'm gonna step my right foot forward, my right arm comes back, plant the hand, one push-up. Step the left foot forward, right arm comes back, plant the hand, push up. From the side, that looks like this. I step left forward, right arm squeezes back, push up. Then I do the right, plant the hand, push up. You can easily do that whole thing from your knees as well. Well, not easily, but you can modify to your knees. Let's do this. Julia is telling me I almost headbutted myself on the counter. Awesome. All right, we got rainbow jump squats. We go in 5. Start one side of your mat. 3, 2, 1, begin. So draw the rainbow with your arms. This is the move where we get our cardio up and we start to get the burn in the lower body. Side to side. Think about getting the bend in your knees to bring your butt low. More than halfway. Coming up, we have stink bugs. You plant your fingertips on the mat, heels will lift on the balls of your feet. You got 5, 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. Heels lifted. Extend, squat. Extend, squat. Straighten the legs as much as you can before you come back down. You're trying to squeeze your butt towards your heels at the base. Woo, this really burns. All right, coming up, we take elbow plank, hip dip, opposite knee. You got 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1, elbow plank. Knees or toes, dip one side, take the other knee out. Dip one side, other knee. So dip left, right knee up, dip right, left knee up. You can just do hip dips if the knees is too much. You can just hold a plank if movement isn't happening for you. Get some kind of plank movement happening. On deck, bike to leg lift. 3, 2, 1. Flip to your butt. Wide elbows. Bike. One leg lift. Bike the other way. One leg lift. Elbows coming across the body. Leg is long. Toe pointed. Shoulder blades should be off the mat. You should feel the low back against the floor. You got 10 seconds. If your low back is popping up, try to work that leg lift a little bit closer to the ceiling. 3, 2, 1, rest. That was round 1. 2 more rounds to go. All right, rainbow jump squats. We're getting that quad burner right at the start of the circuit. Start at one side of your mat. Remember, arms come up and over. We go in 5, 3, 2, 1, begin. So stepping them or hopping them. So the more you get those arms into this, the more you're gonna feel your heart rate come up. That's what we wanna do at the beginning of each round of this circuit. Cardio before strength, getting a big metabolic boost here. In 10 seconds, stink bugs. Fingertips will go to the mat, heels will be lifted. 3, 2, 1, stink bugs. Fingertips down, heels lift, extend, squat, extend, squat. Remember, to make this easier, you can keep your feet flat. We're getting a nice stretch of the hamstring as we work our quads. On deck, elbow plank, hip dip with the opposite wide knee. You got 5, 3, 2, 1. Find that elbow plank. Dip the hip left, right knee. Dip the hip right, left knee. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. So we want to think about a little bit of scapular retraction here to keep nice alignment of the spine. 15 seconds to go here. Then bike to leg lift. Keeping it up. Come on, you got 5, 3, 2, 1. Take it to your back. Bike leg lift. Let's do this. Leg touch behind the ears. We're not pulling on the neck. Hands are there just to give the neck a bit of a break and help to hold the head. You are halfway through this move. Rest is coming. We are getting there, gang. Let's do this. 10 seconds. Finish this circuit as a team. 3, 2, 1. Rest. One more round, followed by that 1-minute power move, that warrior push-up. Remember, right leg comes forward, right arm comes back, left leg, left arm. Push up in between. You have 4 minutes of work to go. That's it. All right, we are starting rainbow jump squats. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Begin. 35 seconds on the clock. Put these moves away. This is our last circuit right here. Our cool down is on the other side. We are sprinting to the finish. You came for a challenge. This is it right here. Hardest part of class. Coming up, we got stink bugs. 10 more seconds here. Get low. For 5, 3, 2, 1. Stink bugs, fingertips down, heels lifted. Squat low, extend. Squat, extend. Draw the heels towards the butt when you squat. Quads are doing all the work here. Strengthening those legs, powerhouse of the body. 10 more seconds, and then elbow plank, hip dip, wide knee. 3, 2, 1. Take it down, elbow plank, hip dip. Can you add that wide knee? Maybe this is a plank with just hip dips. Maybe this is just an elbow plank. You find the level that challenges you though. Your workout, you make your choices. You know your body. Coming up, bike to leg lift. 10 more seconds on this move. Let's put this away. 3, 2, 1. Flip it over, bike leg lift. All right, coming up, 1-minute power move is finishing up our class. We got that warrior push-up. Just 10 seconds to go here before we flip it over for that final 1-minute push. You're gonna dig deep. 3, 2, 1. Flip it over, warrior push-up. We got this. Start in high plank. Right foot forward, right arm back. Plant, push up. Left foot forward, left arm back. Plant, push up. It's a little bit of animal flow. If you're familiar with that yoga format, adding a push-up into it. Working the whole body. You feel your core engage as the leg moves. Get the upper body in with that push-up. You are already halfway. 30 more seconds. Squeeze the shoulder blade when that arm goes back. 20. Option to take this from your knees. Come on, you got 10 seconds. Let's do this, gang. Can you get in 2 more? 3, 2, 1. Rest. That is it. Grab your water. Total body circuits, just with your body weight. Grab some water and then we'll get into our cool down. Let's take it to a child's pose. Knees wide, butt back to your heels, arms forward. Let's lift the right arm to the ceiling and then thread it under the left arm. Drop your cheek to the mat. Bring that arm back to center. Left arm up. Left arm under right. Cheek to mat. Bring that arm back up front. Coming up to tabletop. Put your knees under your hips, your wrists under your shoulders, cat-cow. Drop the belly as you look up, inhale. Look down, curve the spine, exhale. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. 2 more times. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. And finding a flat back. Bring the left foot between the hands. Pull the right knee back a little bit further. Coming onto the top of your right foot. And then bring it up so that your hands are on the front knee. Sinking forward and down into a runner's lunge. Planting the hand outside the foot, spinal twist, reaching to the ceiling. Bring the hand back down. Bring your butt back towards that back leg and drop your chest towards your front leg. Shine the crown of your head forward to get a nice stretch through the hamstring. And now we're going to bend that front leg, keeping the shin parallel with the front of the mat. Straighten the back leg and sink forward onto your elbows, getting a stretch through the glutes. If this is too intense, you also have the option to stay up on your hands. Shin is parallel with the front of the mat, getting a nice stretch through the front glute. Plant the hands under your shoulders, coming up. We're gonna switch sides, so bringing the right foot between your hands, scooch the left knee back, come to the top of your left foot, and bring your hands to the front knee as you sink forward and down. Planting the left hand next to your foot, spinal twist, reach to the ceiling. Bringing that hand back down to frame the front foot, sitting your butt back, and really try to lengthen the spine, reaching the head forward. It's going to deepen the stretch in the hamstring. Taking the shin of the front leg, make it parallel with the front of your mat. Taking the back leg behind, option to come down to your elbows, or stay up on your hands, and you're just trying to sink your butt down towards the mat to stretch the glute. Planting your hands underneath your shoulders. Let's bring it up to stand. Give a little shake to your legs here. And let's take a quad stretch. So pulling the heel to the butt, knees in line. One arm to the side to help you find your balance. And switch sides. And release. Taking one arm across the chest for a shoulder stretch. Bring the arm behind your head for a tricep stretch, trying to reach down your back. And let's take a shoulder stretch on the other side. Take that arm up and over for a tricep stretch. And release. Taking your feet wide, we're gonna finish with 2 deep breaths together as a community. Take a big inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. And one more time, big inhale, let it all go. Bring your hands to heart center and give yourselves a round of applause. Great job, everybody. This one was a sweaty one today. Thank you so much for coming. I'm seeing a lot of people go, yeah. I'll be here next Friday, same time. Yeah, thanks for joining me. Have a great weekend. Bye.